Okay, guys, good afternoon or good morning or good evening from wherever and whenever you're watching this video from. I haven't done a YouTube video in quite some time, and I want to apologize to you guys for that. If you're a business owner, if you're a freelancer, everybody needs to get into the social media space and start taking advantage of what social media has to offer. Social media is one of the things that has made it easy for many people to be rich, right? Before the social media age, there were a lot of processes, there were a lot of things that you need to do before you start. I mean, there were fixed ways, there were limited ways to make money. But the social media age has made it very easy for anybody, anywhere in the world, to start a business and start making money with that business, right? And there are countless examples I can tell you. There are countless examples of people that just started by opening an Instagram page, by opening a Facebook page, by opening a TikTok account or a LinkedIn page, and voila, give them 6 months to 1 year, 18 months, 2 years, and the story is completely different. Like I said, social media is not a get rich quick scheme. It takes a lot of hard work, but that's why I'm here to record this video, to show you, let you know the things you ought to do in order to take advantage of what social media has to offer. What fits social media is content, right? What you need to do in 2023 rather is to up your content creation game, right? It's very important. It's very important. Now, one of the things one of the things we do at Digital Skills School, right, the Tech Academy I run, is we do have a course called Social Media Marketing. Now, this is different from digital marketing. Digital marketing is much broader because it involves YouTube ads, it involves Google ads, it involves different types of ads, it involves email marketing, and the rest of it, pay-per-click and the rest. So, but not everybody needs those digital marketing skills. What everybody needs is social media skills, and that is why we have a course called Social Media Marketing that everybody can take a plug into. And it's a course that I teach personally because at least I have years and years of experience as a brand manager, as a social media, as a digital marketer, as a digital consultant for different brands across the world. What you need to do basically is to have a strategy for creating content. Now, when you have a strategy for creating content, you now convert that strategy into a content calendar. Now, what is a content strategy? A content strategy is simply your plan, the plan you've put in place to enable you use content to scale your business, right? Now, what is content? Content is what people see online. What you're watching now is video content. There are different types of content. There is text content, written, that is text content, basically what you read on Facebook, what you read on LinkedIn, what you read on Twitter. There is audio content, that is podcast. There is video content, right? There is picture content, there's graphics content, so graphic design, all those things like that, picture photography. There is videos creation, there is copywriting, as text content. All those are contents. Now, depending on which social media you want to focus on, because I recommend that, of course, you should have a presence on all social media platforms, but focus on at least two. So some people focus on Instagram and LinkedIn. Some people focus on Instagram and Facebook. I focus on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is where I love, but then I also have an active presence on Facebook, right? So Coach Atta on Facebook and Coach Atta on LinkedIn, right? For Instagram, yes. So I use Instagram to sell majorly. It's where I just run ads, but I don't upload a lot of personal content on Instagram. It's a very good platform. I don't have anything against Instagram. A lot of my clients use Instagram, but I just feel that I do a lot of personal content on LinkedIn, and I love it. I get a lot of results from LinkedIn. From the social media platforms you've decided to focus on, you will now know which type of content you need to create more. So, like I said, I love LinkedIn, so I write a lot, right? Because people don't go to LinkedIn for entertainment. People go to LinkedIn to learn. People go to LinkedIn to hear, to make connections. So it's a very professional platform. It's a very matured platform, right? And so people read a lot on LinkedIn. So because I write a lot, I love to write. I love to express myself in writing. It's just recently I just started doing video. So I love LinkedIn because I can write and post there with maybe a picture, and people read it, right? Twitter is also a place for writing as well, for text. So if you're not a video person, if you don't like videos, if you don't like showing your face, LinkedIn is a place for you, Twitter is a place for you. But then if you are going for Instagram, if you are going for TikTok, of course, video rules on Instagram and TikTok, video rules there. And so I have a presence on TikTok, but I'm not very active on TikTok. Facebook is more general, anything goes, because you can post long text on LinkedIn, on Facebook, you can post pictures on Facebook, you can post graphics, you can post pictures on Facebook. Anything kind of goes on Facebook. So Facebook is more like the grandpa of them all. You've determined what social media is good for you. Then from there, you now determine what type of content you need to be producing there. Now, when you've determined that, you now determine, now what determines what platform you use is brought about by what kind of business you are doing, right? So I'm in the education business, right? I run a tech academy, a tech school called Digital Skills School. And so we focus on LinkedIn, we focus on Facebook, because that is where to promote educational content, most especially LinkedIn. People don't really go to Instagram to learn. People go to Instagram to get entertained. And so if you are in a fashion business, in a food business, in a beauty business, in entertainment in some way, Instagram is a place for you. TikTok is a place for you, right? And so I hope I've answered that question, because I know someone was about to ask, how will I know which platform is good for me? It depends on your type of business, right? And then once you have, you know the platform that is good for you, you know the type of content you should be producing for that platform, you now have to determine how many times a week do I need to create this content, right? I recommend you post every day. The days of posting 3 times a week are over. The only people I can permit to post 3 times a week are people that are in B2B business, right? You don't have direct dealings with the consumer. You do business with other businesses. Then 3 times a week can fly, right? But if you are doing a B2C, a business to customer kind of business, you have to post twice or at least once a day. Once you decide that you're not translating into a content calendar, so that a content calendar is simply a posting schedule. Basically, that's what a content calendar is. It's a posting schedule, right? What you post on Monday, what you post on Tuesday, what you post on Wednesday, so that every day you wake up, you don't start cracking your head and thinking, what will I post today? Oh, which picture do I have to post today? No. Once you have a content calendar, you know what you sit down, right, to write, okay, since you've decided that LinkedIn or Instagram and TikTok is your platform you want to use for your business, you now come down and take time. It can take you up to 2 days to create a content calendar, right? You now write, okay, on Mondays, I want to post this type of posts. On Tuesdays, I want to post this type of posts. On Wednesday, I want to post these types of posts. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. For 4 weeks, that makes a month. Now, you go ahead and use 3 days out of a month. That is the last. Now, creating your content calendar, creating your content should happen in the last week of every month. You can take 3 days to create all your content for the next month. It's possible. It's doable. A lot of my clients, I do it for a lot of my clients, you know, that we just create the graphics, we create the pictures, we create the videos and everything. And it's all ready and we move it to them. For the ones that we are handling, I'm handling their social media platforms, I have it there. For the ones that they just employ us to create the content for them, we create the content, and by the first day of the month, we've moved everything to them. All the designs, all the pictures, all the videos, we've moved this to them. And they now know what to post, which day to post. So if they don't post it, it's their problem. It's no longer my problem. All right. So it is very essential that you spend time creating content. Content is the only way you can communicate with people on social media. Like I'm communicating with you through this video content on YouTube. So when you go on Instagram and you scroll on Instagram, all the pictures, all the videos you are seeing are people communicating with you through that content. And so taking content creation seriously is not a bad idea. Dedicating 3 days, 4 days in a month to just creating content for your business is a sacrifice. It's worth it 100%, because without content, how would people know about you? How would people know what you are doing? How would people be able to connect with you, right? That is just it. And these days, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok all rank on Google. Yes, so people can go on Google to search for fish supplier in Lagos or fish supplier in Accra, Ghana. And if you have an active Instagram page about fish, if you're a fish seller, for instance, if you have an active Instagram page about fish, you would rank on Google, even though it's on Instagram, because Google ranks all information available on the internet, whether it's on social media or it's on a blog or it's anywhere. It ranks, right? So that is just it. So you need to dedicate time in creating content, because without content, you are not communicating with anybody. It is very essential. It is very essential. Right. So once you have your content calendar now, of course, you now go ahead every day of the month to wake up after you've done your maybe your meditation in the morning, or your exercise in the morning, or your prayers, depending on what you do in the morning when you wake up. The next thing is social media. The next thing is social media. What are you posting today? Posting on social media should be one of the first things you do in the morning when you wake up, right? And I think you should stop posting anytime from 8 p.m. in the night. So you can post up to 8 p.m. in the night, but from 9 p.m. I think it's becoming too late to post by that time of the night, except you just want to post for fun. But I'm addressing mostly business owners here. So 8 p.m. shut down your posting, but you can post from early in the morning. Once you finish your morning routine, go ahead, social media, go to your content calendar, check what am I posting today. You already created all your content. So you just go to the folder where that particular content is. If it's a graphics, if it's a picture, it's a video, you pick it up and you post it. Now, what I'm saying in this very short video is divided into a 4 weeks mentorship course, right? A social media for business mentorship course that I teach personally. And I've helped a lot of businesses generate a lot of money through the strategies we teach in that course. We've trained a lot of people, a lot of freelancers. There's some people who train in this course and they go ahead to become social media managers themselves. There's some people that come to our course because they just want to have that knowledge for their business. And yes, so we've trained all types of people. And what is not just a training, it's a training and mentorship, because we will help you create some of your ads accounts, how to create ads, how to pay for your ads, how to run ads, how to measure your analytics, how to know who is visiting your page. All those things are things we teach in the 4 weeks, or yes, previously it was 4 weeks, but I think we're going to crunch it down to 3 weeks, because more people are coming into this course and we want to churn out cohorts as fast as possible. And so if you click in the link in the description, you could sign up for that social media mentorship and come into it. Once you come into it, we'll send you, it's kind of like an online course, an online mentorship thing. And so we have regular Zoom meetings with you. I am experienced in this thing. I've done this for many years and it's what I do for a living, right? So that's it, just it. I'm hoping that this video has been able to help someone. I'm hoping that it's something that you can implement for your business. Subscribe to this channel. I want you to ring the bell notification for notification when I produce more videos, and comment down below some of the social media questions you might have, and I'll take my time to answer all your questions, and I'll see you on the next video.